It's the Gear Tester here, and welcome to my review of the Vickers Tactical Plus 2 baseplate for the Glock 43. I've been using these Vickers Tactical Plus 2 baseplates on my Glock 43 mags for the better part of 2 months. And there is one problem became very evident when I first installed them. The goal of these base plates is to allow you to add 8 rounds into your magazine. So you get 6 with the standard factory magazine, as you see here. You put the base plate on and now you're able to put in 8 rounds. And I'll show you that right now. 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this 8th round is extremely hard to get into the magazine. But it does, you can get it in the magazine. The problem is there's almost no flex here in this 8th round in terms of having the bullets go down further into the magazine. And that creates a problem when you go to insert this magazine into your pistol. It takes a significant amount of force. Now, is it doable? You better believe it. But then what happens is internally, as you try and rack the slide back, there's a component that runs across that cartridge that has so much pressure from the spring pushing up in it, or rather just that the bullets have bottomed out in the magazine, that sometimes it can be very difficult to rack the slide. And I think that putting a full 8 rounds into these magazines increases your chances for there to be malfunctions. I have a couple magazines here. This is a 9mm Glock 17 mag. This is a 10mm magazine for a Glock 20. And then you have the standard magazine for the Glock 43. And I just want you to notice here that there is a significant amount of play there, which allows the pistol magazine to be easily inserted into the gun. And then when you rack the slide is able to push that round down and then come back, and you are able to avoid malfunctions. You can see here, Glock 17 mag. The spring is stronger, but you can still have a significant amount of flex. This Glock 20 magazine, 10 mil, you can see there that the spring is still, there's a little less movement in it, but you can see that I can still flex it down quite a bit. And then when it comes to the Vickers Tactical mag, you can see once again, there's almost no flex there. And so what I wish Vickers Tactical would have done is either extended this base plate a little bit so there was some movement there. This just needed to be 1/4 of an inch so that there'd be some flex there, or that they had marketed them as a +1 base plate, showing you that it is a 7-round mag then. And in that case, I don't encounter any problems, at all, racking the slide of the pistol and chambering around. No problem at all. And so I just have you think about that. So those are the things that I don't like about the Vickers Tactical Plus 2 base plate. What I do like about this base plate is the fact that it is well constructed. When you purchase the base plate, you'll get a extended spring and you'll get the base plate. It's easy to install, and I like that it's well constructed. I like that it elongates the magazine, making it easier to retrieve out of my pocket. I like this kind of flared portion here at the back of the magazine on the base plate and the serrations that you get. It makes it easier to strip the magazine out of the pistol if there is a malfunction. It also again makes it easier to retrieve as I pull it out of my pocket if I'm using it as a backup magazine. In addition to that, I really appreciate the price on these Vickers Tactical Plus 2 base plates. And you're going to pay about $10 or $11 for each of these base plates, which I think is relatively affordable. I have been using and have reviewed this Terran Tactical Plus 3 base plate, which is very pricey. We're talking the better part of $40 for this aluminum base plate, which means that I've got about a $30 magazine here plus a $40 upgrade. We're talking $70 that I'm holding in my hand. That seems pretty pricey for a little pistol mag, whereas this is just a $10 upgrade and I think much more affordable. I again wish that it actually had enough give in it that I felt that I could trust it having 8 rounds in it, but for me personally, I'm just going to run with 7 rounds in it, and the other benefits and the quality of the Vickers Tactical base plate I think outweighs the little bit of question I have about it in terms of the +8 round. So there you go. In my view, these base plates are a +1 base plate, not a +2 base plate. I think that's going to lead to more reliability or fewer problems than trying to jam an 8th round in there and creating difficulty to insert the magazine in and then difficulty racking the slide. And I think if you choose to run 8 rounds in it, you're going to increase your chances of malfunctions and problems. If you like this video, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel for more quality video reviews on the topics of shooting, camping, and survival gear. This is the Gear Tester signing off.